Hi, everyone, and welcome to my channel again. This is Mary, also known as Moira's Light. You can visit me at www.moiraslight.com, and in our Facebook group, just find me under Moira's Light, and you'll see me everywhere. You can Google, you'll get me there. Today, you can find that we're going to be using our fall collection or our Halloween collection cards, which this is the last year. I said it last year, but then this year, starting in July, everybody was asking for more after I had sold out. I'm also going to be using for the first time, really, the Labyrinth Tarot by Royo. Um, it's very beautiful, very small, but very beautiful. At my age, it's hard for me to take a look, and I have to like really look, but that's me. And we'll also be using my angel tarot cards for confirmation. All right, just for confirmation, and also to see what messages we're going to get for today, Wednesday. We're at that top of the middle of the week. And if you look at your hands, you're also going to see the middle of the week, which is Wednesdays, usually right there in the tippy top. And then, of course, then we start going down and going into the weekend. But today is very pivotal. Today, there is a very subtle energy that we're feeling right now, and it's not everybody's picking up on it because it's like really down here, and as it moves up, because it's going to go slow, by towards the end of the day you're going to feel rejuvenated. You're going to feel like, oh, okay, um, something happened. Yeah, what's happening is you are actually in this transition, in this transformation, with the divine feminine. There's something happening with the divine feminine. Can't really put my finger on it, but I do feel the divine masculine actually asking for help. Oh, Lord, behold, could the masculine ask for help? Yes, yes, it does, because they both have worked eons and eons and eons together in a perfect balance. So right now, we're not in perfect balance, but there is awareness. Therefore, if there is awareness, there is intention because of the thought process, and then it is actually going to manifest. So sit tight. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen at a point that we need it. It's going to be exactly where it was programmed. So let's take a look and see what we have, because I only have 5 more minutes. So we're going to shuffle these guys. I said these are very small, and I know my hands are very small, but the pictures are quite small. But they are absolutely beautiful. I love this deck. I don't know why I haven't used it so much. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay. The Empress. So we get the Empress, and what's beautiful about, hi, I'm also streaming on Facebook. So what's beautiful about the Empress card? The Empress card brings us, again, yes, this is what I was just talking about. The feminine energy and the masculine energy. So the Empress card at this time, it it reminds us that everybody's got a connection to the feminine energy, to the masculine energy. But the feminine energy at this point is actually um, bringing in more elegance, or asking for more elegance in the way that we are conducting ourselves. Perhaps a little more sensuality, a little more with our creative expression, a little bit of more nurturing. We've kind of lost that as far as what we can see on social media, and the showdown has just begun. So we need to um, understand why this particular card is coming out, based on what's happening today, based on um, what it is that the message is trying to be. So it is asking for, perhaps, for us to create a little more beauty in our lives. to create a little more balance between the feminine and masculine energy, which is what we are seeing, what we are feeling. But it's also asking you to truly, truly connect to your senses, to draw uh, the information from your senses in order to make the right choices. There's this thing called that I coined uh, the gods of choice, and the gods of choice remind us that choice is one of the strongest gods in the world. They're not really gods like deities, but it is a term that I use to show the magnitude of what choice could do and be. Um, when when you make choices based on the you know things that are not going to be helpful not only to you but for everyone, then things don't go the way that we want it to. But when we do make the right choices and we see ahead of time, because we have the ability to look a little bit ahead and see what it might do, because we're looking at possibilities, probable possibilities, and we can do that. How is this going to work? How is it going to translate? When we do that, we're also making a choice of how we are dealing with our awareness. What could happen? What else could happen with this? And then we always find a different point of view in order to get to the right choice and make that choice. Once you make it, that's it. You've made it. Sometimes you can go back. Sometimes you can't go back, and you have to be very creative. Well, the Empress card is telling you, well, be creative. Be creative in how you approach, um, how you express yourself, but make sure that it is a creative expression that is nurturing and it does carry its weight in elegance and compassion. That being said, let's see what we've got with the Halloween collection. And let's see. Ooh. All right. So, with the Halloween connection, we have the Love Potions card. And the Love Potions card, let me move this out of the way before I just bring everything down. Oh my, is this something exciting I am seeing? New opportunities with your established love or new lover is coming quickly. Perhaps it is a situation that you're passionate and loving about. Quickly, clean that cauldron. Remember to have fun first. Witches deserve to have fun too. Well, yeah, it could be a new opportunity in the love department, or it could be an opportunity for something that you are doing that you really feel passionate and loving about. And clean that cauldron, because whatever it is, you need to find that essence of fun. And it all falls into that request of creativity from the Empress card. So, okay, so I'll take that. I'll put those together. I'll take that. And now, of course, we're going to use the Moira's Light cards, and that is what I use as a confirmatory card. Um, and let's see what we have here. Let me move this out of the way as well. I know I'm going to make a mess. Oh, so this is the confidence card. So you think that in order to move forward, you need only confidence in yourself? No. You need confidence in spirit and the story you wrote together. And that is what we need to do. We can't forget we're not alone. We didn't do this on our own. We have help. Lean upon divine confidence, and you will see what miraculous changes and opportunities will quickly surround you. You are worthy, you are divine, and you are loved. Okay, so the confidence card, the way that it works is you can actually just use the information on the top and do your reading that way. If you feel the intuition that you need to provide your client with the rest of the information, then you will be guided to give them the rest of the information. But there's always a last line or two that you can do the reading based just on that if your intuition guides you to do that. So it is telling you, you are worthy, you are divine, you are loved, and walk in confidence if that's how you want to do it. So what it's telling you is the Empress is reminding us, hey, move about your day in grace, move about your day with creative expression that shows elegance. Shut your mouth where you're supposed to. Honest to God, that is what I'm saying. Be very, very careful of what you say, because what you say needs to come from your heart, not your head. We need to be able to draw in this beautiful divine essence that we have been given, that we actually join in so that we can bring in life's pleasures, not only for us, but it'll ripple down to everybody else. We are growing. We are all growing. We are all moving forward. We are all evolving, and each one of us are evolving in a different way because we're all unique. Some of us has more lessons to learn, or have more lessons to learn, and some of us, there are even some of us that are just here to watch. You know, that's the truth. Some of us are here just to watch. Some of us are here just to teach. Some of us are here to say, hey, you're going the wrong direction. Some of us are here to irritate the life out of people. But do it with grace. Do it with elegance. Be elegant. Um, bring an ease to yourself. Understand that with the Empress card, it also reminds you to look at Pachamama, to regard Mother Earth. Pachamama is Mother Earth for some of you that don't understand. And ground your energy into the earth, but don't ground low energy, ground high energy. When you've gotten to that point, you ground at the highest point that you can. Go visit state parks. Go to the beach. Do all those things. Remember that there is this mothering nature in the Empress, and 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 don't you feel that maybe that's what we're being called to do as we transform? I know that's the message I'm getting. Everybody's going to get a different message. And then, of course, move with confidence. Move with confidence because you can make these changes, especially for today. So lean upon divine confidence. And that divine confidence is exactly what it means. Uh, it's divine confidence because when you take your um, when you take your hey Jay, hey Avanti, thank you for joining. When you take that energy of the Empress card and you start putting together um, um, the message with the confidence, it's okay to be elegant. It's okay to pick your battles. It's okay for you to move at a different direction that is not so confrontational, not only for you but for everybody else. And you have divine confidence that's right behind you to make that move. um, and then nurture yourself, express yourself creatively, change the point of view. We need to change our point of view. So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and let's use our Halloween collection and our Moira's Light collection. And who wants a card? Because I have 5 more minutes and we can start with the cards. Let's see here. Because I'm also... Here we go. All right, so Jay, we're going to start with you and then Avanti. Okay? Let's use our Halloween collection. Our Halloween collection. I love our Halloween collection. You are doing your... Okay, so what do you think those cards meant? Go in there with elegance. Right? Go in there with elegance because you're going to do it. Confidence, divine confidence, Avanti. You're going to be fine. Yes. All right. So we're going to start with Jay and then we're going to go to Avanti. Okay. So you get, hold on. That's too, does this look backwards to you guys? I don't know if it's supposed to mirror something. You get the hallowed card. You're much respected in the spiritual world, Jay. Detach yourself from feelings that don't belong to you. These are feelings that ego has instilled from the time that you can remember, and it's time to let go. We always feel that we have removed ego from our lives forever, and we really don't. What we are always trying to learn to do is give ego its space and teach it where it's supposed to really be, and give it its place, put it on its place. And yes, fear uh, of the unknown, um, all that stuff, that's all ego based. So I know that there are some circumstances where ego shows up its little face. Avanti, let's see what we've got. You can't make this crap up. Okay, so you have the 5 of Owls. This animal totem, the owl, what's the owl? Wisdom and education. This animal totem is letting you know that your higher wisdom is now taking over your journey. All will be well. Allow owl to do its job. You will be fine on this path. This is your confirmation. You can't make this shit up. Okay. Oh, I said shit. I'm sorry. And so it has been. Okay. You know what? No, you can't make this up. And I'm sorry I said shit. I didn't mean to say shit. So, yes, Jay, there are certain things in your mind that bring you back to ego. It's happening to me, right? Um, and it's because we need to look at it in a different point of view. Avanti, you're gonna be fine. Yes, look, she put the little owl. I love it. Ah, I love it. Let me see if I can put little funny things. I can. I have little funny stuff. Here you go. I'm gonna send you a little. So, okay. Yeah, fear brings ego up. Exactly. And Jay, even us that we are um, walking that shamanic path and that shamanic lifestyle, there comes a time where we get so close to to where we're supposed to actually be that ego will, and this is from the gods of choice as well. We choose to allow this to happen, but then we have to um, grab that and we have to really examine it and look it over so that we can really decipher, break it apart, take out the parts we don't need, put ego back together and that energy that it is giving, learn from it and move forward. That's really all there is to it. So thank you very much for joining me. Today is going to be, I got 3 more minutes to say goodbye. Please join me. You can find me on Skype. You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on here. Subscribe. I'm doing this every day. Um, and you can find me on Facebook. Just Google Facebook Moira's Light, and you're going to find me there. And I'll be back again tomorrow, Thursday, for more information. Thank you very much. I hope you have a beautiful day.